What's happening? So just so you know, this video was filmed back in March, actually maybe February, right before the quarantine hit. All right, hi everybody, John Meadows here, and welcome back to our Superset series. Today we're doing shoulders. When you're doing supersets, it has to make sense. So what we're doing today is 3 supersets, and the first one, we're actually gonna do a real heavy dumbbell side lateral. Okay, now the catch is we're only going to come up about 1/3 of the way. So this allows us to use a heavier weight, and we're working kind of the bottom range of motion. All right, now what you do after that is once you achieve your target number of reps or your kind of your goal for fatigue, you lighten the weight up, and we work the contracted part of the repetition more. So this, you're stronger at the bottom. So this allows you to use more weight at the bottom. You're a little weaker at the top, but you still want to get a good fully shortened delt. So this is just kind of a smart way to get the most bang for your buck on a side lateral. If you use a really light weight, you wouldn't get too much resistance at the bottom. And if you use the real heavy weight, you wouldn't be able to get it up to the top. So this is a way to get around that. So we start here with a partial. What I like to do is just kind of tilt my head back and swing the dumbbells out. You're going to be using heavier weight than you normally use. So we're going to go, I will go 15 here. Notice how I'm swinging out to the side, straight out to the side, so we get our side delt. So we go there, and then pick up the lighter weight, and now we work the top right here. So we'll go 10 here. Like so. That is a wicked combination. For the side laterals, I would, generally speaking, try to use maybe 20 or 30% more of the weight you normally use for a side lateral. And then for the light ones, maybe cut the weight in half. Actually, maybe even more than half. Maybe cut it down to about 40% of what you were doing, just to give you some general guidelines. I would keep the reps a little higher on the swings at the bottom. It's okay to fire up your delts with that heavy weight for higher reps. And then bring the reps down a little bit at the top. So just squeeze. So that is superset number 1. All right, superset number 2 is for your anterior deltoids. A lot of people think, you don't really need to work the front of your shoulders. You get a lot of work done when you do incline work for your chest, which is true. You do get a lot of anterior delt work done. I always like to still train them directly anyway. You can never have shoulders that are too big. So this is a pretty cool combination that I like. And actually, as you're pushing the weight up, this actually can get your traps too. So it's kind of funny how your traps stabilize and work in this exercise. So it's going to be a lot of delt and actually even some trap. You may have seen me do an exercise before called a cage press, where we actually push the bar up a cage as we do them. This is, you may or may not have the ability to do that. This is another way to do it. If you can't do this, you could just sit it down in the Smith machine and you could do some pressing. But watch this. So you're going to push right up, right here. I really, really like those. Those feel tremendous. And since you're out in front pushing, it's not, I have a hard time with overhead presses causing injuries, but when you're out front pushing like that, it's a real natural movement. It feels very comfortable. And as I said, when you get to the top, you even get a little trap. Now, so what we're gonna do is superset that with this. This is just a good old front raise with a dumbbell. You can do them with your thumbs up, or you can do them this way. If you do them this way, you get a little bit more side delt too. So it's kind of a combo front side. Whereas if you turn your thumbs up, it's a little bit more isolating for your front delt. Either way is fine. Come across your body a little. So see that angle? And flex your delt at the top. Flex it right there. So you're working your shoulder through flexion this way, and then you got to press. So it's a nice little combination when you put together A lot of blood flowing in there already. Feels really good. So on the reps, I kind of like somewhere around 8 on the press, and then somewhere around probably 10 to 12 on the front raise. So great combination there. That's sequence number 2.
Hello everybody, my name is Alexander Meadows, and today I'm going to be doing some loops with my Duncan butterfly yo-yo you can get almost anywhere for $3.
Okay, our last superset is for rear delts, my absolute favorite. I love rear delts. So we're going to start, it's kind of like the first superset we did for our side delts, where we kind of loaded them when they're not fully shortened, kind of the beginning of the range of motion. Then the second exercise was more to get that full contraction. We're doing the same thing here. We're doing swings again with a heavy weight, but now we're doing them bent over. So we're going to start there. So let your arms hang. Don't worry about protracting or retracting your shoulders. Just let everything work. Just let everything move the way it's meant to move. But again, straight arms, dumbbells out in front, just swing right here so you can see the side. Just work this right here. So you're working a shorter range of motion, so you're going to be stronger. So you can use a little heavier weight than normal. And remember what I said about doing higher reps? Higher reps here. So don't be afraid to start with 20, 25 reps here. Right here. They should be on fire. And then we're going to use a wide grip row. So now we can get up into the range of motion and shorten the rear delt. So we're going to go wide grip, pull the bar up to your upper chest. Really focus on getting your elbows back as far as you can. That's fire. Now, another way you could do these is if you had a cambered bar. So you could actually pull them up even higher. So here's another way we could have done this. From the swing right into a high row. This way. So that's another nice little combination. The goal is to get back as far as you can. The further you can get back, the more your rear delts will contract. So that is superset number 3. Thanks for watching. Hope you're enjoying this series, and we'll see you next time. Thank you.